up to 1800 creep kills, so just a couple more minutes he will get his dagger. So the gank
did you see
come
1800 creep kills?
1800 gold.
Oh, did I think I just saw Lincoln's blocking off Slardar's stun.
Ultimate.
Stun? Oh, really? I'm pretty sure it was the stun.
I did not watch it. Okay.
Okay, I do not know, but that would have been really weird. But oh, Lion blinking in, Lion with his blink. Good play by March.
Before the Slardar, that's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, that is very embarrassing. Shiva's out though. Fear cast his ult. Gonna ult Lion to death. Nice shackles there. I think Windrunner did cast his ult on Necrolite there. Nice micro by Panda. Gonna blow Morphling into the air, and he's just spinning around up there, waiting to get killed. And bad timing for the ult to end, but he does have blink. Blinks in with the whatever it's called. And now they're going to try to kill Rexar and Morphling, but Morphling gets out of there. Rexar gets out of there. That was bad play. What do you think?
I have to say that even though the Scourge is playing a lot better, that was just showcasing the fact that Sentinel just have a way superior mid game.
Yeah.
You know, they got ganked and they just counter ganked so hard, and you can see that they're gonna kill Witch Doctor as well.
Look at Witch Doctor right now, trying to do so much damage, but his Maledict, I think his Maledict will actually do like a huge bunch of damage. Probably not gonna kill him though. Whoa, just
take two. No, he's gonna fly. Yeah, that was just Scourge as having an inferior lineup there, even though they play better.
Yeah, they played better. They didn't lose. As they would have lost more. I mean, Morphling should have died there if Sentinel played better. They're just too greedy. If you see, they're splitting up their players, going after every single enemy and every single hero on Scourge, but just ending up as not killing any of them. And now the Windrunner's ulting on the tower again. And yes, that Battle Fury actually not paying off yet. At least not from what I've seen.
Well, I mean, Battle Fury is good damage, plus 60,
good damage,
has some nice regeneration. But as an int hero, going raw damage like that, I'm not too sure whether that's better at Hex. Of course, it has a superior build-up compared to Hex. Hex parts are kind of dumb, like the Mystic Staff. And
expensive.
Yeah, so.
But even if you want to go late-game DPS, there is always a better choice than Battle Fury on a ranged hero. I mean, anything. I would say, what's it called? Orchid would completely own it in this case, since he's in hero as well. In hero,
yeah. Looks like they're gonna gank
on
the Morphling again. They just don't have enough stun, but they have the DPS. They just don't have enough stun. If that was an Orchid, that was an easy kill there.
Yes.
But again, I have to say these players, like I'm sure a lot of people will bash me in particular, because I do get a lot of bad reps saying that, "Whoa, you're so cocky, son of a b. You're not better than these guys, so don't talk like you're like it." So I have to say this is just all my personal experience, personal opinion. So, you know, don't take it as I know it all. I don't. I'm just saying what I see.
It's cool. We all love your opinions. And another tower trade just went on there. Scorch took the mid second tower and Sentinel took the top second tower. Don't know what either team is thinking. I mean, tower trade is fine, but personally I do not think it's the way to go. Like, it doesn't benefit anyone.
Way
really.
To go for the Sentinel or Scourge or either team.
Either team really, but I guess it does benefit the Scourge more now. Kuroky getting really farmed. I mean, he is really tanked right now, which is really bad for Sentinel.
I mean, is there a chance for the Larry to carry it? He's definitely going Juggernaut on us. Like, can he carry this?
He is going Juggernaut on this. I'm really anticipating his next item. I really don't know where he's going to go. But it would be awesome.
I won't even venture a guess, because his two items right now like just throws off any kind of prediction that.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be hard to guess. I would love to see Guinsoo's, but then that's really not the really DPS items. But I don't know. We'll really see.
Orchid maybe? I don't know. Orchid. Desolator.
Desolator.
That is a very heavy DPS item. I don't know. We'll see.
The problem with that is that he has an orb though, so probably not the best choice. But Fear now going in for a game, blinking in and ulting. Going to try to focus down Necrolite, which is actually the correct thing to do. But VS swaps him out of there. Necrolite does get out of the stuns, and now he is healing. And when he starts healing, that is really bad. And so yes, Slardar does go down. Although some supports go down, we don't really care about that. CM casting us all in the middle of nowhere. Necrolite still not going down. And a second Necrolite is standing as a second where Sentinel is losing. But Necrolite does go down there. while Rexar spins up in the sky. And very intense team battle still going on. Morphling coming in. All the important people I think are still alive. Morphling gonna try to kill Windrunner, but March goes down to Hexar. And now there's a little chase here between Hexar and Fear, and a little chase here on Windrunner. And that team battle ended fairly, I guess. Do you have any opinions on that team battle right there?
Yeah, Kuroky got jumped on, but he just lived so long. They wasted so many spells. They wasted a Panda Clap and some ultis, some stuff from his ulti. I think they wasted a lot.
They wasted everything.
I think a Finger of Death as well. Like, they threw every spell at him. He still survived.
Oh, and see if Patchak can get away. Yes, he's getting away. He's actually going to try to kill. Oh, no, he's not.
Never mind.
But yes,
I have to say that was... Oh, they're still going again.
Oh, nope, they're going to give up.
That's the problem with going Glass Cannon on Ilaria. Like, she had to stay back for the majority of that fight because she was just too low HP. I mean, that regeneration from Battle Fury helps, but that's not really...
That's really nothing. And he is trying to help that by getting like Lifesteal and Lothars, which are all like survivability items, but not utilizing them to the best. And I gotta mention Necrolite. That is definitely...
crit. He's going crit.
Oh, he's going crit!
Sorry.
Oh, that is awesome. No, I actually wanted to know that. That is actually awesome. If he goes crit, that would be super high DPS. But I want to mention Necrolite, how awesome he is in team fights. If you don't go for him, it's just not going to work because he is going to heal and you're not going to be able to kill anyone. But if you do go for him, he is just unkillable right now.
He's still going to heal.
He is still going to heal, and he just makes everything so annoying. You have to throw all your spells on him and hope for the best. And there's a miniature team battle going on at bot. And I think all 10 players are here right now. Witch Doctor does go down first. Slardar running around with like 1 HP. VS running around with 1 HP as well. Fear casts his ult, which is going to be huge with some nice micro. Going to blow up, what's this called? Necrolite. As Patcat gets a double kill. Didn't really see that. You'll have to fill me a bit here.
Yeah, this team fight is just hectic, but that Necrolite is just still surviving. They're doing a lot of damage to Necrolite will go down to the combined DPS of Patchat. Patch is doing so much at this point.
Oh, yes.
Whatever he can live the line extremely low, and they're going to kill Morphling as well. They're going to do a lot of damage. There is a haste rune, so he can, he's going to be
haste rune, okay, he is out of there. But yes, very nice, very intense team battle. That team battle was absolutely crazy. And again, no team really fell that far behind, I guess. Patchcat's racking up his kills. Morphling not doing bad either, getting out of there alive. But is there going to be a small battle of the carries here? Nope, he's actually going to just, run away.
It's actually hilarious out carrying Morphling at this point of the game.
Yes, definitely.
Doing a lot more damage. I have to say that Scourge came out kind of backhand of that fight because they got ganked on, so...
Yeah, they basically got ganked on, and then the reinforcements came, and so many people just running down that team fight. That team fight was absolutely epic. And is Ilaria going to go for Roshan? No, he's not. Or no, she's not. And she casts Windrun and going to try to get a gank on 2 supports here. He can totally take 2 supports if played correctly. Oh, he does not get the shackle off on both people, so I think he's going to give up right there.
It would be awesome if he shackled both and just kind of...
I think he was totally going for that, but I guess just the creeps there just screwed it up a little bit.
Now having the map control here, they're going to go for the Roshan here.
Yes.
And Patchcat not casting his shackle shot on Roshan. So the 3 Lincolns on Roshan just blocked the...
blocked Slardar's ult.
Yeah, that's kind of miscommunication there.
And they do back out smartly as they do see Scorch coming due to this nicely placed ward. Somewhere over here. It's right there below the tree. And, Slardar blinking in. Misery doing some initiation. Going to take out Rexar before Rexar can even ult. That is actually pretty huge.
Yeah, that is pretty huge. They lost the best kind of disabled they have on the Ilaria. Now they're in trouble. Witch Doctor will go down. He pops an ultimate. And Witch Doctor doing some nice juking, but getting
doing some nice juking. I wasn't paying attention to Witch Doctor. Down here, Kuroky just ran in, like trying to take on the whole team. But after he got stunned, I mean, when he's stunned, he cannot heal anymore. And Windrunner just DPS like crazy. And I don't know if you saw that, but Necrolite actually went down really fast. So now all they have to do is just keep Necrolite standing there stunned, and they can actually finish him easily enough.
They just have way too much burst damage, and generally you think a Morphling and a Necrolite could withstand the burst damage because they're definitely heroes that live forever. But Windrunner just does so much at this point. I mean, we're bashing his item build, but he's just showing me like that's it works and it's working so well.
Yes, he is showing us that it works, but he is really